Good morning. It's time for daily game design. Let's make it happen. My goal today is to finish prototyping, which really includes just figuring out how to get the card backs correct. But then after that, then I'll export these images and drop them into Tabletop Simulator, and then also I think I'll also update the screentop.gg. I'll update that platform as well. So it shouldn't be, it's not a lot of work. It's just figuring out, like, why is this not working? What do I need to do here? Because I can just do it manually, and I yesterday I got stuck trying to figure out why can't I just copy a column and paste a column when it suggests that I could do such a thing. Copying and pasting. So I don't really know at all what's going on here. Because all it is this right here. It looks like, in fact, I tried to copy at one point. It just didn't work. Paste column. Nothing happens. So what I can do is literally just come in here with now this is one of those kind of goofy things where it just would have been faster to figure it out, or faster to do it manually than to figure out whatever the process is, because I think it's just 18 of these. Now, of course, the icons have changed so that this is actually outdated, but I can update this card back, and as long as the column has the right name, it's just gonna automatically update it when I update the image. So yeah, so like, why spend as much time as I did struggling when it's really this easy? Oh, I just realized I think we'll have Jesse back tonight. It's always good to have him around. I guess he was at Thanksgiving, he was off with family. So yesterday I had a really good time going out to Kahalua area. I have been up there. I didn't realize exactly where it was when we I guess when I learned about where the farm was. Well, it's 36 plus 18. It's 54. All right. Well, it turns out that I have driven up in that area to deliver groceries. It's been a long time, but I used to drive for Instacart. And wildly enough, I would get sent up in there. In particular, if I think if I was working the Costco 5472. If I was working the, I can't actually think of the name of that. Like El Paso Kai, wherever that Costco is. You can see where the delivery is, and sometimes there would be a really good tip, so I would take it and I would head up all the way up the windward side like that. Okay, now I think it's just challenge cards. So these icons are actually kind of correct. You know what I probably could do? Nope. This is fine. Wait. 97, and then we need a 98. So I need to... Wait. Why does this not go to... Oh, no. Because oddly, they start counting at... It starts counting at 1, whereas with an actual spreadsheet, 1 is the headings. So this is right. See, I should be able to just copy from here. I don't know. That's what was so weird, is I cannot copy from there. I have to go. I had to do this manually. It just seemed very weird. Wait. There we go. So that's it. That's the whole deck. Let me just delete this this column. Not delete it, but clear it. Boom. So that is the card. It's not super pretty. It might be slightly busy with the way that little icon looks there, where it says first responder. But I expect for the most part that that's going to be ignored. Like it should be fine. Not too busy. I wonder if there's any weird overlap with like really long names. See, like this is way more digestible. Oh, interesting. There's only 2 types of icons per. Huh. I'm not sure I love that. But it really does simplify the game. How many is there supposed to be? 24 still, right? Wait, 74 to 97. 23? Is that 23? You know what's funny? His numbers still mess me up like that. Like, if you don't start at 0, I don't know what it is. I was kind of hoping for music, but I'm actually a little nervous. I'm a little nervous about playing music because I don't know what is really copyrighted and what's not. Because there is some. I mean, it seems like there is some There's YouTube stuff that says it's not copyrighted, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that works. I'm gonna see if Salvador emailed back. Did not. You know what? I'll check in on my games on BGA real quick. Because I do have 3 going. It's kind of tough because, oh, what was that one idea I had? Exchange one of your things. I had this kind of exciting long-term plan. Let's see, to get this, exchange for this guy, and then grab this thing anyway. Because right here I'm on the first tier with my my journal. So if I move my if I do this little trick, I'm not sure how often I'd want to exchange, but this would at least be a kind of I feel like it would be a kind of strong move if I did this. Because then what I would see, I would exchange it, grab this one, and then move up and grab this one. That's the idea. Because I get to take this, use it right now. I think I'm going to do it. It just sounds cool. Okay, let's see if it works. So I'll take this guy. I'm going to exchange this one for this. Wait. Yeah, because I don't have any more boots. I mean, I want to use this card in order to move up. So then I exchange for this one, and it does exchange it. So now, as long as he doesn't take it, which he might do, then what I'll be able to do is grab it on the next one. So I like that. See, I really do like Arnak. Ooh, exciting. 10 and 7 is more likely. What I need is a 4. This is Can't Stop. Can't Stop is a brilliant little game. I want to roll a 4, but it looks like it's not going to let me roll a 4. What in the world? Double 2 6s. So I think this game is best understood just in terms of its name. Like, if you roll combinations of dice and you roll dice, you pair them, and then you choose columns to move up, and you can see that the columns, they're different lengths. They're different lengths based on the probability. So 7 is the tallest column because you're most likely to roll 7s. And anyway, if you can roll and then move up 3 different columns, and if once you commit to all 3 numbers or all 3 columns, when you roll you check all the combinations of dice, and you cannot move up any single column that you've committed to. Like in that case, I don't know what the dice were that I rolled, but I saw it didn't work. But so I could move up a 6, a 7, or a 10. So if when I roll the dice, those dice cannot be combined to any of those 3 numbers. Like if I rolled 3 1s, for example, then I bust, which is what I did. So It's a really brilliant push your luck thing. Okay, where am I at with this one? I think I'm trying to move up here. The thing is, I don't like any of these. I don't really like any of these assistant guys. Yeah. Activate any one cost. The problem is I won't be able to... I can just get more gold and try to burn these cards. So I have one more guy left. And he could go here. If I give up this card. Yeah, I just don't like any of these assistants, so I don't know if it's worth moving up or not. I kind of want him to move up, which he might be... He's ready to do it, so he's ready to move up, so he might leave an assistant that I like better. So is there anything I can do while I'm waiting? I could get a ruby. If I got a ruby, then I'll be ready to move up here. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So I'll activate this here. I'll discard that guy. Get a ruby. Since there's no reason to advance up this one, because there's no bonus or anything there. Now I can just spend one ruby and move up, so that should be fine. Okay, now back to prototyping. Okay, I think I have all the cards. Question is, do I want to complicate these? See, I think you'll just have more players like one-shotting these cards. Like on their turn. So I think what that does is translates into putting out more cards. And I don't think that's a problem, actually. I think it'll feel better for players to be able to play and like knock out challenge cards easier. I think that will feel better. But the main thing is I need to prototype this just to see. Let's do it. This one. I'm just going to be exporting the images. Oh, wait a second. I forgot about this. Create a tabletop simulator file. We overwrite your exported components sprite sheets on our server. I don't remember how this works. Watch the tutorial. Let's do it. You need to download the JSON below and drop it into your tabletop saved objects folder. Let me see what. Don't do that to me, OBS. Or my phone. Whoever's doing that. It's empty. Where do I keep this stuff? It's clearly not here. I think it's actually in here or maybe not this one. Steam, right? No. Where is it? My games, tabletop simulator. It's not public. The thing is, I've kind of copied stuff and moved stuff around so much that it can be totally lost. Like, is it here? It is. Where? Tabletop simulator saves. Saved objects. Okay. Nice. Also, did I download it? Is it download? It is. See, it's weird. Since I turned off that, like that panel doesn't show up. Now there's no feedback that I've downloaded anything. So it's very weird. Okay, so here's ADRA HQ. Now, let's go open Steam and then open TTS. So yesterday went to the cacao harvest. Somehow I don't think I mentioned, like, finished describing that situation. Went up to Kalu and drove up in there feeling, wow, this is pretty familiar, but I hadn't gone all the way back. There's a farm way up into a, I don't know, it's not really, it doesn't feel like a valley, but I'm sure it is. You know, I never looked through here for really cheap Black Friday stuff. I really don't play many video games. I've tried a little bit recently. Stuff like this, it's like $2, $3. I'm not trying to buy any crazy expensive games because my laptop is just a laptop. It's not going to handle that stuff. Anyway, it looks like Steam is back. Like Dorfromantik was actually pretty cool to play, but it was like lighting my laptop on fire on the plane. Okay, so showed up there. My friend Ronson was there waiting in the parking lot, and I think there was around 20 people. So here it is. Let's see how it does. So I think it's loading. Wow. And I walked around a little bit with Ronson. And then, so yeah, this stuff is just gone. You know what I don't have here is there's no event cards. So that's a big thing I need to sort out. Because I still think event cards probably matter. What is this? Okay, so there's that. These are the challenge cards. It was 2, right? 72. Wow, these are not bold at all. What? Can't really see that at all. So definitely gonna need to go do that again. So what if I do a fill? Oh, that's too bad. What about this one? Well, bummer. Because that is horrible. I don't think there's any great way to fill. Like, what does this do? I think it just probably removes the middle as well. Yeah. Oops. Yeah. Uh, hmm. Yeah, this is not nearly. I guess I could just increase the size here until it's like right at the edge. But I won't be able to do that for everything. Like this, it's not gonna be. Well, I mean, I guess I could shrink this, right? So that's not horrible. Like, what? This should... Okay. Was it to 100 there? If I can get them all to 100, that's better. Yeah, the main thing is these outlines need to be super clear. So as long as these, yeah, as long as the outline is bold enough, I think that the icon in the middle isn't as, it's not like as important, at least for now. I just don't love that this is clearly way smaller. Oh, you know what? Each time it drops the connection, Twitch thinks it's starting over. Thankfully, YouTube has not been like that. Okay, so this is, yeah, this is looking better. The reason I'm doing this is because like you look at this card and you can see almost nothing on it. So that's not going to work. So then all I need to do is just export this and try again. I wonder if... Yeah, this shape is just not great. It just needs... It just doesn't have enough volume. Well, I guess I can stretch it. It just looks weird now. I think that's okay though. The book is a lot smaller just because it's bending in. So it looks a little funky, but it's not horrible. I still haven't heard from Paul about the ADRA mine rules. Yeah, hopefully this is way better. So 11 through 14. Can you imagine if I didn't have Canva? I don't understand. Like, I can't imagine life before it or without it. Okay, now I just need to change the, go here into images, go to ADRA HQ, change these out. So let me, I think it just lets me, so this is education. This is emergency now. Livelihood. And health. So now if I upload these, it should replace yes for this, yes for all images. So I am going to have to stop pretty abruptly. It's because I am finally back in school. Okay, now let's look at projects. Let's see how these updates went. Yep, better. I don't know that it's perfect, but just having these outlines more bolder is for sure better. And this was actually really great. But yeah, I'm just gonna pretty much delete and replace. Or just replace what I've got here. Let's delete this. Oh, I wonder if it'll update it in here automatically. That would have been awesome. Doesn't look like it. I wonder why it says 6 objects. Because it's just this one deck. Yeah, better. For sure better. Okay, I'll just centralize this card. I guess I should lock this in as well. Give it a little snap point. Oh no, the challenge cards go up here. first responder over there. Builder. That was interesting that it stacked those as it did. I don't know, it might not need the event cards anymore. Definitely gonna save this. I don't think I've actually used, I probably should have saved that as a second one. So that's it. That's the updated prototype. So it's nice that just in flipping over these top 4 challenge cards, all 4 icons are present. So that's good news. Still not as clear as I would like. Let me do 4 cards here. Oh yeah. What in the world? There are 4 of those. Yikes. So you can get stuck with a million of one icon. So for sure those event cards are going to still be important. Okay, that's better. That was crazy. Okay, so let's see how this looks. So let's say first responder goes first. I think they go 1, 2, right? Okay. And then draw back up. And then let's say 1. Okay, so these go away. Ooh, let's cut that out. So those go away. That was 1, and then 2. And then 1, 2. Just need to draw. Draw. 1. So I still need one more orange, 2. Okay, so that's good. All right, need to refocus. Let's refocus down to, let's go over here. So 1 and 2. 1 and 2. So that is easier, I think, to tell. Okay, now this guy's in trouble because he's got a ton of purple coming. So let's see, refocus, we'll go, let's see, we'll go over here. Let's go like that. This guy would have drawn up. Uh-oh. Refocus. And then play these 2 orange. Alright, so this one can make it happen. 1, 2. So that was perfectly efficient. That was good news. Okay, needs to draw. This one needed to draw. Okay, now we're over here. No blue. Refocus and come here and drop this 2. Okay. 1, 2. I guess pass. Pass, and then this guy can finish it 1. Let's see how that goes. And no good. And I guess just pass. This guy's 1, 2. So this is really nice, actually. 1, 2. And then 1. That finishes it. And then 2. This guy's all purple as well, so that's weird. 1. So come over here and then pass. I guess just refocus and say 1. And that's it. Still all purple. Refocus. Then go like that. Like that is... It's definitely a lot easier to see. So that is really good news. 1, 2. So that finishes. Okay, that pile's empty. This guy can come over here, finish this. Okay. That pile's empty. Now what does this guy do? First of all, the number of cards actually looks pretty good. because 9, still 7, 4. Well, this guy's been able to play a lot, I guess. Can't do anything. Right, so just draw and pass. Oh, man. This guy also can't do anything, but he can refocus for the next player. So, no, that's it then. So I can play... Oh, wait. Would do this one. So this finishes. Okay, 1. Okay. 2, and then like this. Okay, this guy needs to be really careful. This is gone. Cannot, so just, this one, you just draw. Actually, I guess I could play this one. This one just draws and passes. Can do 1, 2. So these guys can finish this one. 1, 2, 4. Need one more green. So that's good. So that's finished. This guy needs to refocus then. 1. We got 6. But this guy runs out, doesn't he? So this finishes. And they finish. What in the world? All purple. So it looks like I didn't shuffle the challenge cards. So let me load this again. Make sure to... Yeah, I think that was the main issue. Is I don't think I shuffled. Do that for a little while. 1, 2. Otherwise, I think it's working pretty well. Yeah, it's just with a bad shuffle, somebody could just be cut out of the game completely. So it looks like 12 it would be a sweet spot though. Okay, I think I may end just a little bit early here. So just, I'm gonna shuffle all of these. Save it. Yeah, but I can see like those still need some type of discardability. I wonder if I can go back to the 4-card bomb at this point. What is this? I still don't really know how to go into like the mod thing. Show mod icons. Oh. Ban. Oh, nice. Yeah, I didn't realize I could just like ban those bot things. Okay, so I think that's it for now. I do need to remember tomorrow to come back in and do the make some event cards. I think, or wait, I think event cards are good. But they might be kind of more advanced. And so I think what I could do is work on not a version, but like again some kind of a 3-part game where you add event cards in as you go. So rather than like an advanced version or something, although I could just call it an advanced version, I would really like to avoid the idea of too many variants. Okay. Well, I feel good about that progress. I guess I don't love these icons still, though. Because the circles actually look pretty similar to the octagons now. Yeah. Triangle is probably better, right? Anyway, thanks for joining today. I'm going to head out. I do have school today. I'll be driving into Mauna Loa. So I'm going to eat a quick breakfast and then head out. Have a great day. I'll see you soon.